Europe has no choice but to assume more responsibility for its own security, European Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen told a security conference in Munich on Saturday as she called on European leaders to instill momentum into mutual defense commitments. Von der Leyen also referred to NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte's comments that Europe is not in a position to guarantee its security alone at this point. Von der Leyen said an independent Europe means not constantly leaning on someone else. She, however, called for more cooperation between the EU and the UK.
Europe needs to step up and has to take on its responsibility. Admittedly, it has taken some shock therapy, and some lines have been crossed that cannot be uncrossed anymore. Europe, and in particular the UK, should come closer on security, on economy, on defending our democracies. 10 years from Brexit, our futures are as bound as ever, dear Keir.
Von der Leyen's speech came after U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio sought to reassure a nervous Europe that Washington wanted to revitalize the transatlantic alliance so that a strong Europe could help the U.S. on its mission of global renewal. Speaking about Ukraine, President Volodymyr Zelensky described Europe not being at the negotiating table for peace talks with Russia and the U.S. as a big mistake. Zelensky called on the EU to do more to clamp down on Russia's shadow fleet, as he expressed hope that another round of talks next week will be serious and helpful.